everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Women of Zal. I know it's been a little while, but now that Will of Wonderful World is over, which is pretty sad, we are looking for something new, and since I was already doing Women of Zal before, I figured let's go back to it. I'm really excited for it, and it's been a while, and hopefully you guys are excited too. Now that being said, since it has been a while, I don't remember all of the voices, so hopefully I get some of them right. If they seem weird, that would be why. Anyways, let's just go on ahead with steak. Not a moment after Valamir's panicked outburst, waiters burst out of the kitchen with gusto, hoisting into the air trays of plates filled with steak along with new glasses of Zala. Clenice adjusted her demeanor as Velvet took her seat, concluding her argument with a brief sigh. The steak is served with a flantasia and habin on the side.
We gotta stick with our own planet's veggies.
Yep. I only felt like dealing with one alien food this cycle.
Oh, well, the steak. Meat, right? Smells great. You did good, hon.
I'd taste it before giving your props to the chef. Okay. Isn't the title of chef meant only for women? That's pretty sexist, so no. And then the other option is digging in. It smells really good, Culliver, and that is the one we're gonna go for. The waiters strode lightly around the room, serving the plates and glasses in their trays with cheerful vigor. As your plate was set in front of you, you were able to smell the aroma that took you back to your days on Earth. Upon cutting and taking a bite of the steak, memories of visiting a 5-star restaurant and trying their steaks were relived in vivid detail. Culliver was easily qualified to run a top-class restaurant of his own on Earth for his steaks alone. And it appeared everyone else, regardless of their opinions on the chef, agreed in silence as they each went from cautiously optimistic to ravenously devouring it all. The much more familiar vegetables were also fine, and an appropriately chosen side for the meal. The table went silent as each of you finished your meals with not a bite left on any of the plates. Once everyone had finished their dinners, most of the women left the dining room and went about their businesses elsewhere. You decided to leave as well and get some sleep, hoping that it would offset some future fatigue you might need to endure at more pressing times. Once you entered your room, you went straight to bed. I still marvel at the dais that we get to sleep on.
Don't be like that.
Oh dear.
You're a clever one. Surely you must know how this goes by now. Tell me, how old are you, boy?
17.
Easily the youngest thing in here, wouldn't you say? I doubt you so much as passed the maturity test. Shame your situation.
I'm not part of the brothel, so it doesn't matter.
Interesting. Then, by chance, is Lady Zuna saving your virtue for another? Perhaps a prop to show off to the other matriarchs? You most certainly have the looks for it.
You're being churlish. Please, enough of this. I have somewhere to be.
Yeah, I remember giving him like a very feminine voice, and then I was told that it was a guy, and I was like, oh, shoot. So we'll continue on with it. No, I don't know. Should I continue on with that voice for him? I know I decided that I was going to last time. I remember that. Maybe I'll give him a different voice, though.
Dear me, that's no way to speak to a lady of the castle, wouldn't you agree?
I give what is owed, Lady Clannis. Excuse me.
He went to leave. Ooh. Then the boy winced in pain, and his body was pinned to the wall without warning. It seemed Clenice was very gentle to only apply enough of her Zala to keep him in place, but still overdid it.
Now, here's the thing about that.
Let me go!
We could argue that my existence alone begets respect, but we both know that's far from the case. If I wanted to take you for myself right now, Here in this very spot, not a single guard would raise her blade against me. Your words can be as sharp as they want. There's not much you can do, is there? As long as you men carry the burden between your legs, you're all but property. Tell me, is that fair?
You know it's not, Easterner.
Ah, there's the anger.
Spare me the petty theatrics. What do you want?
You claimed the only give is what is owed. But here's the problem with that. You don't owe anyone, well, anything. Respect, titles, all of it, nothing more than games the fairer sex is forced to indulge. But Dodge has cursed you with being born a man, and you must play the part.
Easy for you to say.
Valamir, was it? Fact is, the moment our eyes met, I knew you were the rebellious sort, and when I inherit this castle, I'll be needing your unfettered cooperation. I don't much care for whatever arrangement you and the matriarch have going on, but try me like you did at dinner ever again, and you'll find your life can, after all, be much worse.
You say that as if a woman like you has what it takes to replace Lady Zuna.
I think you may find that I am one of the only women here to even qualify. Your inability to see that speaks volumes. Perhaps that's why the old deity made you beautiful. If nothing else, can't see that mouth having much worth anyway. Well, unless it were down between... Oh!
Yes! Freaking get her. She is so sexist. It's awful. What an awful human being. I'm wondering if that's how it is in this game. Like, obviously we have a female matriarch. I'm wondering if, like, the women are the, like, taking the place of men in our world, where men are much more, you know, this type of thing, where it's just like, oh, well, you're just a woman and blah, blah, blah. I'm wondering if it's the same thing. This is what it's seeming like, at least based off of what Clannis has been saying, which I liked her at first, but damn, now I hate her. She's an awful, awful person. She had no chance to react. The sting overwhelming all other senses, Clannis stepped back to touch her cheek in disbelief. You get him, Valamir. Clannis glared at Valamir, visibly angry, but swiftly her countenance became wary when she realized his gaze was not on Clannis, but on whoever stood behind her. Oh, it's Liz. There Liz was, just 10 yards away from the whole scene.
This matter does not concern you. Move along.
With me, Sir Valamir. He complied anxiously, without any sign that he was bothered by Clannis's prior words.
Where are you taking him?
Liz and Valamir were already turning around and walking away.
To Lady Zuna, as I must. I'm sure the matriarch will have some words for you as well. She'll call for you sooner or later, so I will not stop you from accompanying us to her office to save her the trouble. I doubt this will be a short meeting, however. If you were wanting to get some errand done...
No, I will be joining you both. Jolting, your eyes open, you woke up from your vision. Head to Zuna's office to find Clannis, go back to sleep. Oh, I don't... Can I find Clannis and slap her across the face? Is that an option? Or do we go back to sleep? I feel like that's a waste. Oh, but I don't want to, like, find myself on Clannis's route. I just... but Valamir's there, and now I want to help him, and... Okay, we're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. You hurried to Zuna's office, not knowing what to expect. When you reached her closed door, you eyed a familiar sentry. Lady Zena? Is Valamir in there? I need to get in there right away. Is Valamir in there? Yes, but Lady Zuna is currently speaking with him and Lady Clannis. I'm afraid that I can't let you in right now. Before the conversation could continue,
The women guarding the other side of the doors opened them for the room inhabitants to leave. Oh, your hair got cut! Oh, my baby! Oh, he's crying. Oh, I don't like this. It didn't take Valimir long to dash away from the lingering eyes. You awful twit! Clannis hurried away as well, but in the opposite direction, avoiding eye contact. We're gonna go after Valimir, hello? You turned left and spent a solid 2 minutes looking for Valimir in the immediate area beyond, but he was nowhere to be found. Not knowing where else to go, you decided to head to the lobby. Damn, I bet he's hiding in a place we won't find him.
Excuse me, do you need help around here?
You whipped around with alarm. You hadn't heard any footsteps, but the voice had clearly come from your immediate vicinity. Ah. Hello.
Hello, my lady. I am the resident doctor here. Just call me Joy. I believe you were one of the apprentice matriarchs. A pleasure to finally meet you. I'm afraid I wasn't here to greet you upon your arrival. My apologies.
Hello there, good to meet you. Hello, good to meet more of the staff here. Just grin and grin and grin. No, we'll be nice. He smiled and nodded.
So, you were looking for something, I take it?
Someone, actually. Have you seen a boy named Valimir pass by recently?
No, I can't say that I have. Unfortunately, he and Artemis can be quite good at hiding when they want to be left alone.
Then perhaps I should give up on finding him for now.
I believe that's a wise choice. Still, would you like me to deliver a message for you, in case I find him before you do?
No, it's not necessary. Tell him I'm on his side and here for him if he needs an ear to vent to. Actually, do you have time to talk? Yes, this one. I am firmly in Valamir's court right now.
How very kind of you. I'll be sure to relay your message. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to set up my office for the cycle. If you ever need to reach me, I'm usually to the left of the lobby, second floor to the right, once you enter the hall. Farewell for now, my Oh! How rude of me. I forgot to ask your name.
Zenna.
Thank you, Lady Zenna. If you ever need yours all healed up, I'm your man. Take care now.
A male doctor.
Oh. Hello, fatigue, my old friend. Guess all I'm doing after this is sleeping.
Once more exhaustion took hold of you, leaving you no choice but to head straight to bed. I think that might be a key to this. You know, maybe part of what helps us become the next matriarch is allowing, like, not being sexist and allow men to do women's work, or what they consider women's work in this game. And being a little bit more open. I like that, if that's the case. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.